Mike, let's start with you tonight. Obviously, kind of a business-like game tonight. Not a whole lot of flash, but you got a big lead. Got off to another good start in the second half, and kind of cruised from there. The rebounds I thought were a big key tonight. You had 53 as a team. You had a career high 9. Can you just speak to the whole team effort of rebounding? I think all 9 guys in the rotation had at least 3.
You had 53
Yeah.
rebounds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the last time Furman has had that many rebounds in a game. I don't know if ever since I've been playing that we've had that many rebounds. So I just give that credit to Coach Johnson. He's been really on us in practice, just crashing the old glass and protecting our defensive glass. And I think today, we really crashed hard on offense, got a lot of our misses. Personally, I was just trying to do my job. Yeah, it was kind of funny. Of all people, Coach Jackie Carson challenged me today to get 8 rebounds, and I went up there with 9. So if she watches this, thank you for that challenge. But, yeah, it was just a good effort. Guys like Marcus, Ben, Slaw, they always crash, Garrett. But, I just tried to get in on there today, and, we were able to exploit some of that, and we did well.
Marcus, them being without Stevens creates almost a different problem because it's kind of hard to figure out how to guard them without him because he does so much for them. And I thought you guys really, about middle way through the first half, started turning it up defensively, but you struggled again a little bit guarding there for a three-point shooter because simply it was just something different. Just talk about the adjustments that you guys made.
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be different without Stevens in the lineup, and the main focus for us was just making sure we didn't take them lightly just because they're missing their best player. And so, I mean, we did probably struggle a little bit getting adjusted to their different lineup and just, taking them serious. Like, we need to respect every opponent. And I think once we got going and Coach got on us, he lit a fire in us and we were able to execute at a high level.
Oddly enough, I was locked out.
Oh, yeah.
Banging on the door outside.
No, you're good.
Tonight, particularly in the second half, it seemed, I know it's not this way, but first of all, I've seldom seen a team get hammered on the boards like y'all did then. Y'all had somewhere around 20 or more rebounds. Secondly, when they made a run, it looked like you could just turn it back on. I mean, it's like they make take a break, you go out there, take it to them.
Yeah, I think that's where our 2 losses in league kind of helped us for games like today, And our 2 losses, it was kind of similar tonight. We were up, and then they kind of came back, and we freaked out, and the bottom fell out for us. But instead tonight we were able to keep our composure, kind of huddle up and say, guys, we're still winning. Let's just lock back in on the details and our focus, and quickly we were able to just push it right back up. So I think our 2 losses were able to make us, learn from those mistakes of really just having our mentality right and being able not to panic and freak out and just be able to lock back in to the level that we needed to play. We realized that we weren't playing to the standard that we needed to, and then we kind of, once our starting five kind of came back in, we kind of just like, we've been here before, let's just, get some stops, and we were able to get a couple kills, and we started getting easy ones, get to the free throw line. So I think, yeah, we definitely kept our composure tonight.
Marcus, every bit of the game is important, but it seems like we always focus on how you start a half or how you end a half. And, sometimes that's been an issue, just the variances in how y'all do it this year. But you ended the first half really strong tonight and really started the second half really strong. And I'm sure that's been kind of a key thing for you guys.
Oh, most definitely. We even work on it in practice. We call it the middle 8, so the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 of the second half, we work on having a strong middle 8. We feel that if we finish the half strong and start the second half great, like, teams are going to have to do what they did, call a timeout and refocus. And that's just a credit to all our guys that staying focused. When we got in the locker room, we made sure we kept our foot on the gas and didn't try to take any plays off. And as leaders of the team, we make sure we set the tone by coming out hard defensively and just showing them how to do it.
Mike, could you just speak to when you guys lost the game at Western Carolina early in conference play, there was a lot of grimaces on faces. But now the demeanor is different as far as no matter if you start slow or start fast, there's joy or there's more positive body language. Could you just speak to that, or has that been something that you guys have had to dedicate yourselves to making sure to decide that you're joyful in that?
Oh yeah, 100%. Ever since our Western Carolina loss, we started tracking who's giving the most energy. You know, Jordan Lyons has been tracking throughout every game since then. Who's having the most energy? Who's giving energy plays? Who's giving the most high fives? Giving them talking the most. So that's one of probably the thing we've gotten the best at since that loss, of just making sure we maintain energy through the good and the bad. And like I said, you know, that was really what's been able to have us keep our composure in a lot of these games. Like even on this win streak, it's been a time in a lot of these games that we've been down, but we haven't freaked out like we did in some of our losses. We kind of just been able to maintain our focus and kind of maintain our composure. And I think the credit goes to just tracking who's giving energy, because we want to be able, we know that's a focus for us. And when we are doing that, you know, we're able to get back in control quicker instead of having those lulls and those freakouts and those things you've seen us do earlier in the season.
You know, in hindsight, there's nothing amazing about it. The team is just coming together. You're getting used to each other. You're Carter and Ben. You're getting to know each other. The mixture is coming together. I mean, in a way, it's just like, you know, the soup's perfectly seasoned now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, I just have fun playing out here with all the guys. I mean, in practice, we compete hard every day, and we just work on getting better and just trusting each other. And I would probably say that's been the biggest difference. I feel like we have a lot more trust in each other, and that's been helping us propel us through the season.
Yeah, and I think also, like, we're seeing how much better we're getting, but we're also humble enough to know we still have a long ways to go. You know, even tonight, you know, they didn't even get to 60 points, but we still feel like we gave up some buckets we shouldn't have gotten. So, you know, being able to see the progress we've made, but know that we still got some more room to go, keeping us hungry and keeping us wanting to compete and play even better in these next games to follow. So that's why you're seeing us just come out hungry every night and come out focused, and we're able to just not have any slip-ups, because we know we can get even better, and we know we're playing for something bigger than just, you know, just winning by, you know, the closest we can. We're trying to, you know, get better every game, and no matter who we playing, we're just trying to play our best game possible.
It strikes me that I noticed Sunday in Greensboro and tonight, by the end of the first media timeout, all 5 starters have scored a bucket. I mean, and it kind of speaks to all 5 having the ability to score, but also it speaks to the unselfishness of this team. And to have all 5 in this already making a bucket by the first media timeout, that's just got to let the confidence permeate throughout, right?
Most definitely. I mean, I feel like we're a really balanced team, and we just got to have trust in each other. We know we can all do great things on the court, and when we just play together, keep the ball moving, it's just hard for other teams to defend that, because, I mean, we can pretty much get whatever we want on the court. It's just up to us to take great shots and just make plays for others, and that's what we did tonight, and we were pretty successful at that.
I noticed that too, the fact that it wasn't just until you hit your second and third baskets, 1, 2, and 1 tray, no one for either team had more than 1 basket, like 8 minutes into the game.
Yeah, and I mean, that's not something that coach tells us to do. It's not something that makes sure everyone gets a shot, make sure everyone scores. It's just what we do for each other. You know, the open man is the hot man. You know, like, we don't really try to force anything. We just take what the defense gives us, and since we have so much talent, you know, it kind of happens naturally. Like, if you didn't say that, we would have never known that. It's just how we play the game. We just move the ball, find who's open, and make plays.
Good. I have to admit that I was hoping Slauson was here, because